Have you ever wondered how the rich get richer? It's not luck, it's strategy. They understand the power of assets, those magical things that put money in your pocket while you sleep. In this video, we're revealing 15 powerful assets that are making people wealthy today. From real estate to crypto, from stocks to side hustles, we're diving deep into the world of wealth creation. Stick around to discover the secret tools of the rich and how you can use them too. First up, we're talking about real estate, a wealth-building strategy that stood the test of time. From rental properties generating passive income to commercial spaces appreciating in value, real estate offers a tangible way to grow your wealth. Everyone needs a place to live or work, which means there's always a demand for real estate. When you own rental properties, you're essentially creating a stream of passive income that flows in month after month. Plus, as property values increase over time, you benefit from that sweet appreciation. You can also invest in REITs, real estate investment trusts, which are like buying shares of a company that owns and manages real estate. This allows you to dip your toes into the real estate market without having to deal with tenants or toilets. Real estate is like planting a money tree. It takes time, effort, and a bit of know-how, but the rewards can be life-changing. Next up, we're diving into the exciting world of stocks and shares. When done right, investing in the stock market is like owning a piece of some of the most innovative and profitable companies in the world. By investing in their stock, you're essentially becoming a part owner and sharing in their profits. And the best part? You don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to get started. With the rise of online brokerage accounts and fractional shares, investing in the stock market has never been easier or more accessible. But here's the key. Don't just blindly throw your money into the market. Do your research, understand the companies you're investing in, and consider diversifying your portfolio to manage risk. Now, let's talk about the future of money cryptocurrencies. Love them or hate them, there's no denying that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have taken the world by storm. And while they can be volatile, they also offer incredible potential for growth. Cryptocurrencies are like the digital gold rush of the 21st century, and while the early days might be over, the potential for profits is still there. But here's the deal with crypto. It's a high-risk, high-reward game. You need to be comfortable with volatility and understand that you could lose a significant portion of your investment. So, how do you play it smart? Just like with stocks, do your due diligence. Chapter 4. Businesses. Building your wealth-generating machine. There's something incredibly empowering about building something from the ground up. And when it comes to building wealth, owning a business is like having your very own money-making machine. Starting a business can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be this massive, complicated endeavor. It could be as simple as turning your passion into a side hustle or launching an online store selling products you love. The beauty of owning a business is that you're in the driver's seat. You get to call the shots, make the decisions, and reap the rewards of your hard work. Plus, the potential for growth is limitless. But here's the thing about building a successful business. It takes more than just a great idea. You need dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Chapter 5. Luxury collectibles. Investing in passion and prestige. This next asset class is for those who appreciate the finer things in life. Luxury collectibles. We're talking about vintage cars, rare watches, fine art, and other tangible assets that not only hold their value, but often appreciate significantly over time. Investing in luxury collectibles is as much about passion as it is about profit. You need to have a genuine interest in the items you're collecting, understand their history and significance, and be willing to hold on to them for the long haul. Chapter 6. Intellectual property, creating once, earning forever. Have you ever had a brilliant idea for a song, a book, or even a new invention? Well, that, my friends, is intellectual property, and it can be a powerful source of passive income. Every time someone streams your song, buys your book, or licenses your technology, you earn royalties. And the best part? In the digital age, it's easier than ever to create and distribute your intellectual property. You can self-publish a book on Amazon, upload your music to Spotify, or even sell online courses teaching your skills. Now this next asset class is for those who like to be at the forefront of innovation, private equity, and venture capital. We're talking about investing in startups and early-stage companies with the potential to disrupt industries and generate massive returns. Think about it. Uber, Airbnb, Google, Facebook, they all started as small startups with big ideas, and the early investors who saw their potential were rewarded handsomely. But here's the catch. Private equity and venture capital are high-risk, illiquid investments. You need to have deep pockets, a high tolerance for risk, and a long-term investment horizon. Gold, silver, platinum. These precious metals have been a store of value for centuries, and when the economy gets shaky, investors flock to these safe haven assets. Gold and silver are tangible assets with intrinsic value. They can't be printed by governments or inflated away like fiat currencies. Having a small allocation to precious metals as part of a diversified portfolio can act as a hedge against inflation and economic downturns. You know what's better than having money? Knowing how to make money. And that's where education and knowledge come in. Investing in yourself is the single best investment you can ever make. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Whether it's acquiring new skills, mastering a new language, or getting a degree, education empowers you to earn more, grow your wealth, and achieve your financial goals. In the digital age, learning has never been easier or more accessible. Chapter 10. Farmland Cultivating Long-Term Wealth. Farmland. It's not the sexiest asset class, but it's one of the most essential. Everyone needs to eat, right? And as the global population continues to grow, the demand for farmland is only going to increase. But here's the thing about farmland, it's a finite resource, they're not making any more of it. And that scarcity, combined with its essential nature, makes farmland a compelling investment opportunity. You can explore REITs that specialize in farmland or even look into crowdfunding platforms that allow you to invest in agricultural projects. Chapter 11. Dividend-paying stocks. Earning while you own. Remember how we talked about the power of passive income? Well, dividend-paying stocks are like the gift that keeps on giving. These are companies that share a portion of their profits with their shareholders in the form of regular dividends. Think about it. You buy shares of a company like Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson, and every quarter, like clockwork, you receive a dividend payment. It's like getting paid to own a piece of these iconic brands. Not all stocks pay dividends, but those that do tend to be well-established companies with a long history of profitability. Chapter 12. Renewable energy assets, investing in a sustainable future. The world is going green, and for good reason. Climate change is real, and we need to transition to cleaner, more sustainable sources of energy. And that, my friends, is where renewable energy assets come in. We're talking about solar farms, wind turbines, hydroelectric plants, and other technologies that harness the power of nature to generate electricity. This is not just some feel-good, save-the-planet investment. It's a smart financial move. Chapter 13. Technology assets, riding the wave of innovation. Technology is everywhere. It's transforming the way we live, work, and interact with the world. And for those who are paying attention, it's also creating incredible wealth-building opportunities. We're talking about everything from software to e-commerce, from artificial intelligence to blockchain technology. Chapter 14. Franchise ownership, leveraging a proven system. Have you ever dreamed of being your own boss but felt overwhelmed by the thought of starting a business from scratch? Well, franchise ownership might be the perfect solution. You get the benefits of owning a business, setting your own hours, being in control of your destiny, but with the added security of a proven system and brand recognition. Chapter 15. Index funds and ETFs, the simple path to steady growth. For our final asset class, let's keep it simple. Index funds and ETFs. These are investment vehicles that track a specific market index, like the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ 100. When you invest in an index fund or ETF, you're buying a tiny piece of all the companies in that index. So there you have it, 15 powerful assets that are making people rich every single day. The question is, which one will you start with? Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. Start small, do your research, and don't be afraid to seek guidance from experts. The most important thing is to take action. Like this video if you found it valuable, subscribe for more tips on building wealth, and share it with someone who needs this inspiration. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start building your wealth today. And remember, wealth isn't just about money, it's about freedom.